All right, what's going on, guys? Bob here coming at you with another video, and we're gonna talk some football. Yeah, this is something new. I'm just gonna make a few football videos here and there. This is gonna be for this week because this week was very interesting. Um, but yeah, let's just get into it. So this week in NFL was super interesting. Like I just said, there's a lot of suspensions and fines given out and injuries and stuff. So first, we're going to talk about Gronkowski. So this is Rob Gronkowski, the tight end for the New England Patriots. So during the whole game, he was playing against the Buffalo Bills. He was getting held and pass interfered a lot. So he was getting very, angry, as most wide receivers or tight ends would be if they're getting hold all game and they can't get catches and stuff. And fantasy owners get mad at it too. But this is what happened here. So he went to go catch a ball, but he was getting held. The ref didn't call it, and the cornerback got an interception. So, as a response, stupid response, after the guy's down, out of bounds, and has been touched by another New England Patriots player, he comes down and just drops the elbow on this guy's head, giving him a concussion. Well, today he passed the concussion protocol, and Tre'Davious White, who was the corner, called Gronk a dirty player. Now, does this one play make him a dirty player? I don't know. I mean, he hasn't really done this before. I think it was just his frustrations and he was taking them out. So I can't really call him a dirty player for one play. A dirty player is like Ndamukong Suh or Vontez Perfect, which, speaking of that, we watched a very vicious game on Monday. The Bengals versus the Steelers. Now, personally, I'm a Steelers fan, so it might come out a little biased here, but I'm just going to say it. Juju's hit on Vontez Burfict was completely fine. I find it completely fine. I mean, it's just what happens. He was blocking for Le'Veon Bell. That's what happened. The guy wasn't looking, and it was a good hit. The only problem I have with it, though, is that he stood over him. That's the if. So I can see why they gave him a suspension, but I think a fine would have been just fine. Because if you look at Gronk's one-game suspension compared to Juju's one-game suspension, it's nothing in comparison. Nothing. It's zero. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So that's just my opinion, obviously. Most people might not agree. Most might agree. I don't know. But, yeah. So we're going to get to the AB situation now, Antonio Brown and George Iloka. So it was like the end of the game. I think there was 3 minutes and 53 seconds or something like that left. And Antonio Brown caught a touchdown pass, but George Iloka, the Bengals safety, came in and hit him in the head. And this isn't going to be biased at all because I think it was a perfectly clean hit. I mean, what else are you supposed to do? One guy's launching this way, the other guy's launching this way. One guy's trying to catch the ball, and one's trying to make an incompletion. That's just the perfect play for football. And football's become such a, I don't want to say pussy sport because it's not really a pussy sport, but it's becoming that way. Like all these rules and all the concussion stuff coming out. I don't give a fuck. I want to see some violent shit. I want to see one dude hitting the lights out of some other dude. I want to see people getting injured, but not like, not like as in a dirty way. Like it's you get up after that hit, not like it injures you and breaks your leg or something. Like you feel a little bit. You feel that sting. That's what I like to feel when I play football. So that's just football. It's a violent game, and it's been this way for God knows how long since it started in New Jersey. So yeah. So we're gonna talk more about Juju right here. So Juju, he got suspended for a game, and he didn't play the last game before it, because he was like injured, I think, or a personal reason or something. I forgot the reason why, to be honest. But now he's missing another game. He was in conversation for Rookie of the Year. However, not so much anymore. I give it 100% props, and I'm not being biased when I say this about Juju, but I don't think he deserves it. And I'm trying to keep my opinion out of this. And this is just pretty much everyone believes this. Alvin Kamara, this kid, number 41, the running back for the Saints. This kid is amazing, and he there's no telling that he's not going to be the Rookie of the Year. He should be the Rookie of the Year. He deserves it already, and it's only week 14 or something like that. But this kid has 8.4 yards per touch. That is insane, like insane. It's the highest I've ever seen, and that's more than Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell has like 6 for touch, and it's unbelievable what this kid is doing. So, yeah. But we have what's his name, Roger Goodell, the commissioner. He's coming back for 5 years, $200 million. He makes more than the highest paid player in the NFL, and that's Matthew Stafford. He makes a boatload more, like 50 or something, 50, 60 million plus more than him. He makes almost as much as Russell Westbrook on the Thunder. So I mean, I don't I don't see why he's the commissioner. Fans don't like him. The owners don't like him, and the players don't like him. Mike Mitchell even talked about him. He was being the same thing I'm saying right here. Like, these suspensions shouldn't be the same suspensions as Gronk's. It's just it's football, baby. It's just football. At the end of the day, you got pads on. He's got pads on. Both of you trying to hit each other, and it's just a man's game. It's a man's game, and if you ain't a man, then just don't play it. You signed up for it, so take the hits. That's all I have to say about it. I do the same thing. If I get hit hard, hey, I get hit hard. If I hit someone hard, I hit someone hard. I don't like stand over him like Juju did, which was retarded. But I just, I get hyped and I'm with my dudes. I ride for my dudes. Speaking of riding for your dudes, Ryan Shazier. So I don't know if you know or not, but in the game on Monday night, he went to make a tackle on one of the wide receivers for the Bengals, and he hurt himself. Like, instantly, he fell down and grabbed for his back. And when he grabbed for his back, he didn't move his legs. And when he rolled over, he didn't move his legs, and his legs were just, like spaghetti, just moving over. So it wasn't even like he was moving them. It was just moving by itself. But there has been a little bit of promising news. I don't know if it's good or not, but he has a spinal stabilization surgery, so it could mean that it's bad, or it could mean it's good. There's two different ways. It could be bad because he might need that to, like, restabilize the bones, and it could be good because it might mean he could be able to walk, but we don't know. I'm personally just believing in him as a person. I don't really care what happens as a player. If he doesn't have to play again, it's fine by me as long as he's in good health and good condition, which we don't know anything about, really. The only thing we know is that he's got a little bit of movement in his legs, but other than that, there's not been really many details. He's been flown from Cincinnati back to Pittsburgh. Nobody wants to really talk to him right now because they want to give him privacy, and I would too if I was, a teammate or a coach. And his coach, his defensive coordinator, said it best. I don't care about Ryan Shazier, the football player. I care about Ryan Shazier, the person, and that's what I care about as well. Even as a fan, I admire the Steelers' defense, and Shazier is he's probably the most underrated linebacker. I can say that with confidence because he is so fast, dude. He's literally like a safety, but at the middle linebacker position. He leads the team in tackles for 2 years straight. He made the Pro Bowl for the first time last year. He probably was going to have another Pro Bowl season if he hadn't got injured here. And there's no telling what could happen, but I really hope for his fastest recovery and hope he can just do the daily things again. It reminds me of Kobe Bryant when he tweeted to Gordon Hayward when Gordon Hayward had that awful injury. He said, once you have an injury like this, you don't take the small things in life for granted, like walking. And it really touches me. I'm getting goosebumps right now just thinking about it. So yeah, sad stuff, dude. But everything is always going to get better. It always can get better, no matter how much you go through. No matter how much adversity hits you, you can always get through it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and my most recent videos are going to be popping up on the sides here. And yeah, it's my Bob, guys. Later. Also, let me know if you want more videos like this. Anyway, bye. Later.